Hi everyone, this is group system for the BIT assignment, and we're given the topic database and data warehouse. But before I proceed, I would like to introduce you to my teammates. I am Yemiz David.
I am Abubuem Valentine.
I am Habib Mohammed.
Oluwashu Jimmy Samuel.
I'm Sani Farouk Olawale.
Looking at the learning objective, the first one is information resource. When we're talking about information resource, we're talking about how data and information are being used by an organization, how it's being sourced. We have different classifications of information. We have the structured, we have the unstructured and the semi-structured. When we're talking about the structured, we're looking at information following a particular pattern. We cited an example of a credit card having a list of the names and other things. We look at the semi-structured. Semi-structured lies between the structured and the unstructured. We look at the unstructured information. It doesn't follow a particular organization, but it's being used by an organization. See an example of a Manila folder taking an employment bill and a medical prescription, which are totally unrelated.
Okay, I'm talking about the advantages of a database. First off, we have improved data sharing. Introduction of a database into an organization would foster a quicker and more effective way of sharing data through the organization by providing solutions to database problems. We also have the effective data integration. Introduction of a database would paint a more integrated picture of the operational activities within the organization, and then it also leads to increased productivity. The improvement of a database system would lead to increased productivity within an organization by empowering people to work on more strategic activities within the organization. Then it also leads to better decision making. Through the introduction of an improved database management system, we have quality information which will help the organization to make better decisions. Thank you.
My topic is relational database. Relational database is a collection of spreadsheets that the company uses to organize data, manage data, and relate data. Its benefits are it's flexible and it has built-in security, and it's also easy to use. So anybody who is not technical can be able to use it. A real-life situation would be gathering information from students and then arranging it. The best option is to use a relational database. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll be talking about data warehouse. Okay, so data observation recorded in a scientific manner. A warehouse is a place where valuables are kept until well needed. So a data warehouse is a central repository of information that can be achieved through recording of vital information. Okay, so how can data warehouse be analyzed or used? Now, all data have to be recorded in a table or in a matrix form, that is in order of rows and column, to enable easy access and identification of data such as integers and strings. Thanks.
So distributed database now. When we're talking about distributed database, we're going to explain it in two classifications, which is distributed database under the architecture, the data architecture, and we have the blockchain technology. So the distributed database now, we're talking about how this information that we get, the data architecture, whereby all or portions of those data can be shared to other locations, different servers for improved performances. We also have subsubheading under it. We have the master database, we have the database without boundaries, we have other database under it, and we have the blockchain technology now. This blockchain technology is talking about how it's being used by a company named Walmart, a US company, how they track this fresh produce from the supply chain. And we also have what we call the shadow course, whereby they use a particular relevant information. This information can be that of the individual or the department.
Management is the collection, storage, management, and maintenance of all data types and all other information. Now for a business, information management aids the operational efficiency and effectiveness of the business. Also, an effective information management helps the business with guidelines on how to go about the business in order to avoid legal tussles. Also, an effective information management system helps the business in creating and controlling records in order to make the business owner make better business and financial decisions. Furthermore, information management cycle, right from the information identification of the information need, then acquiring this information, analyzing it, then organizing it, and acting and disseminating this information, and eventually acting upon this information. Thank you very much. This is Business Information Technology FBA 311 Group 16.